And welcome his first pitch from Caden Dimitri. We'll go through the lineup here in just a second. Late start with the umpires rolling in. And now we're all squared away. See, swing and a miss quickly, 1-1. Joshua Wimberly leading off for Jonesboro. Harris County's defense left to right in outfield. Got Ashton Herring, Colt Angel, and Caleb Jenkins. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to Hudson King. And he'll throw it over to Joel Rogers. See the third and first. The rest of the infield is Dejon at short and McEldoon at second. And Brody Johnson doing the catcher. Then we mentioned Caden Dimitri pitching for the Tigers.
Now batting number 1, John Jones.
Jamin Jones, the left fielder for Jonesboro. First pitch misses away. Saw Caden pitch last week against Glenwood. Went 3 innings. He went 9 up, 9 down. Then ran into trouble in the fourth. And it was his command that got him in trouble. Let's see. There's ball 4. I was telling Bobby Rogers before the game, keeping it in pen, and it took me the second batter of the game to make a mistake. So my scorebook's going to have squiggly lines all over it. One batter in. So the walk puts on Jamin Jones and bring up Brennan Gardner. There's a throw to first. So you can expect Jonesboro to be running a lot at the top of their order. Then you can see Hudson King still coming in at third, expecting a bunt. Neither on the first pitch, but we get a strike. And that's what Caden did so well against Glenwood, was getting ahead in the count. First pitch strikes to so many batters in the first 3 innings. Come set. That's strike 2. Beautiful day again in Hamilton. Wind blowing straight out in center field. Game 2 of this series, Harris County winners last night up in Jonesboro. Looking to clinch the series here. Misses high on that one. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Brody's throw is going to be late. Good jump by Jones. Gets himself in scoring position, but 2 outs for Grandison Prentice. Prentice doing the pitching.
Now batting number 4, Grandison Priest.
I missed it. It's Prentice. I knew I wouldn't miss that name. I knew it.
Jones getting his lead at second. Elder behind him. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping Jones close at second. Good job by Elder. And right here now it's a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Fouled back off the screen. Come back, count stays 1-2. Kane Dimitri a pitch away from getting out of this inning, stranding the guy at second base. Then we'll stay with you and go through the Harris County lineup as they get ready in the bottom of the first, hopefully after this pitch. It just misses. That's a good 1-2 pitch, trying to make him chase. Even the count up 2-2. Harris County love to leave that guy at second base. Here's Dimitri's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that's all for the Cardinals here in the first inning. Kane Dimitri strikes out 2. Rick Beach with you, Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Gordy Eye Care, Buffalo Rock, and Kinetic Credit Union. Kudzu Sports brought to you by the State Farm agent Rick Knight and the Harris County Sheriff's Office, along with CareLikeCollin.org. I'd like to remind you of the 5K coming up April 19th, the CareLikeCollin.org 5K in Ellerslie Park. The 5K obviously also a fun run, Easter egg hunt, food truck, so it's a good event to come out there for that. And right now we're looking at the Harris County lineup. Dejon Elder's going to lead off, and then Colt Angel, Caden Dimitri, Hudson King, Brody Johnson, Sawyer Roper, Luke McEldoon, Joel Rogers, and then Ashton Herring is how they'll line up here in the bottom of the first. Now we're going to take a quick break and be right back with the first pitch of the bottom of the first after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back as Dejon Elder grabbed his bat and going to lead things off right here. First pitch to Elder. Call strike on the inside corner. Ball misses high. That ball's drilled to left field. That might go. It is off the Tiger. And that's going to be a leadoff home run for Dejon Elder. That ball was crushed to left field. It bounces off the Tiger eyes. And that's how to get things started. Jump out to a 1-0 lead. Dejon Elder crushed it to left field. Junior shortstop gets County on the board here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting number 19, Colt Angel.
I'm bringing up Colt Angel, center fielder. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ground ball, foul ball. Looks at 0-2 count. Makes it 1-2 count. Colt works it even right here. So he's looking for keep his momentum going here in the first inning. Fly ball high. Prentice looking for it. Prentice squeezes it. And Colt is retired. And that'll bring up Caden Dimitri.
Now batting number 11, Caden Demetrius.
Dimitri, first pitch swinging, fouls it off. Caden had a couple hits on that game at Glenwood last week, military appreciation game. There's a ground ball to short. Nice backhand. Comes up throwing in the dirt and it gets by the first baseman. Joshua Wembley made the errant throw. Dimitri stretches it out close at second. And he beats the throw. So he'll advance to second on the error. Nice play by Joshua Wembley to backhand that ball. Plant. As we got Will Dimitri on a courtesy run for Caden. Wembley got that ball good. Backhand just had a low throw to first. Went under the glove of the first baseman, Martrell Young. Now Hudson King. Senior third baseman stepping in. Big hole on the right side with Kelly holding the runner. Kelly goes back to his position. Breaking ball. Called strike. County with good speed at second base. If you get one through the infield here, you'll like a chance to score. And Will's getting a good lead at second. In the dirt, he's going to take off for third. And he's in there safely with a almost pulled a scorpion. He got stuck in the ground on that one. That one gets by the catcher. Here comes Prentice. It's going to be too late. Dimitri's going to score. And Harris County takes advantage of the two-base error and scores just a couple pitches later. Pass ball. As Gardner couldn't pull that one in. This is Way Hudson King up 3-1. That ball misses in. Going to be a walk. Now King at first. I'll bring up Brody Johnson, the freshman catcher. And you got a timeout on the field. Timeout, we'd like to thank Derek Moxley Concrete Service. Thank Derek for all his support of Harris County Athletics, along with his support of Kudzu Sports and Georgia Alabama Sports Live. He's been a longtime sponsor. He's been with Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Kudzu Sports from the beginning. I thank Derek. I also like to give a shout out to Bashir's Kubota, Joe Dasher. Couldn't do any of this without the sponsors. And it looks like they're going to be a pitch and change already. And we'll be back with who's on the mound for the Cardinals after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back. Prentice still on the mound. There's changes elsewhere on the field. Wasn't a pitch and change. But they brought the guy out of the bullpen, so it did look like a pitch and change when the coach motioned to the bullpen and had a guy running in. Nonetheless, Hudson back safely at first. Brody Johnson, the batter. And this is way here's the throw down to first. It's late. Hudson then foot first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball in the hole. It's going to get by the diving shortstop and in the left field. And Harris County's already got 2 across. Now they got 2 on with 1 out with Sawyer Roper, the DH tonight.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 14, Sawyer Roper.
Colt Kennedy in to run for Brody Johnson. So again, Harris County speed coming off the bench for the courtesy runner. Harris County knows they can really bust things open here this inning. Prentice comes set, checks his runner at second. Hudson King. Fly ball driven to left field. Left fielder going back, looks up. It's off the wall. Thought that one was going to go. Colt's going to get held at third. It's going to be a stand-up double for Roper. He drives in 1 as he was just a couple foot away from having a second home run of the inning. And Harris County's up 3-0 now with 2 in scoring position.
Now batting for your Tigers, number 7, Luke McEldoon.
As Luke McEldoon comes up, second baseman for the Tigers. Big lead down at second for Ropers. Nobody's holding him on. You could roll one through the infield here. You're scoring 2. And there's a line drive up the middle. That's going to fall. And we're talking about scoring 2. Kennedy touches the plate. Roper's hustling in. That's a 2-run single for Luke McEldoon. And it's all county here in the first. So it's 5-0. Now we might see that pitching change we thought that was earlier. Still just 1 out. Already 7 to the plate for Harris County and 5 across the plate. Mentioned the big lead by Roper. That definitely helps get him in on that hard hit ball to center field. Prentice jogs off the field. Let's see who's coming in there. Looks like it's going to be Jenkins, the center fielder, coming in to pitch. We're going to let him get his warm-up pitches. We're going to take a break right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Leads us off here in the first inning. Tigers up 5-0 already, but they're looking for more as McEldoon gets his lead at first. Jenkins comes set. Big leg kick and delivers. Rogers drives it to right center field. Center fielder going back. He looks up. It's off the wall, too. And Rogers will get into second. Throw coming home is late. McEldoon scores from first. Rogers jumping all over the pitch. Gets him a double and an RBI. As that's the second one this inning. We saw Roper hit the wall. Then Joel hits that one off the wall. And they'll bring up Ashton Herring.
Your Harris County Tigers, number 12, Ashton Herring.
6-0 Tigers. Rogers getting his lead at second. That's the third ball. Just absolutely crushed this inning. That ball's in the dirt. It's going to get by enough for Joel to get to third. To account Ashton, he could really be selective right here on his pitch. Misses in. Makes it a 3-0 count. Herring, the ninth batter to hit in the inning. 9 batters up, 6 runners in for Harris County. That one catches outside corner, makes it a 3-1 count. Three-one pitches. Fly ball should be deep enough. Let's see. It's Joel at third. He's going to take off. It's going to bounce. Herring already around first into second. Hustle double. And Joel. I think we was excited up here to see if Joel was going to run on a sac fly. Show the wheels off.
Now, batting for your Harris County Tigers, that is number 1, Dejon Elder.
As Dejon comes in, Elder, long home run off the Tiger in the first inning. Now he's got Herring at second. Now they start holding him on as he's almost to the grass. You know he's going to be going to third. There he goes. Elder takes it to let him steal it, and he's in there safely. Ashton has the number set that he wants to get in stolen bases, and he's on the way. Knew he was going to be running right there. Jenkins misses high on that one, makes it 2-0. Ball bounces up there. Nice stop by Brennan Gardner, keeping in front of him. Three-0 count now on Elder. That one misses low. I bring up Cold Angel. Would like to get a little redemption right here. See, flew out to the pitcher his last time up.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 19, Colt Angel.
There goes Elder, the pump fake to second. Now it's going to be second and third with one out for Angel. Sophomore center fielder. Cole had a couple of hits and RBI last night at Jonesboro. He's ahead 2-0. Seven in a row out of the zone. And that one misses. That's 8 straight balls for Jenkins. That brings up Caden Dimitri. Caden grounded to short. Nice play by Wembley on the backhand, but he made a low throw that got by the first baseman, Young. Then Young couldn't chase it down, and Dimitri was able to get to second, and that kind of started this whole string. As 9 in a row is reached for Harris County. That ball's hit the left field. Left fielder's twisting and turning and jumps up. He can't catch it. It's off the wall. That's going to score 1. Base is going to remain loaded.
Who is that I see? Is that number 5, Hudson King?
Looks like Will Dimitri's grabbed his helmet to come out and run for Caden.
Bench running, number 6, Will Dimitri.
Called strike. There's a ground ball to third. It's going to get between his legs. 1 run is in. Here comes King. Will's going to get to third. Ball gets by. He's going to get up and take off running. That's going to be a 3-run error. When it rains, it pours for the Cardinals. That clear the bases. And in the chaos, Hudson goes down to second.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers. Excuse me. Now batting for your Harris County Tigers. Number 35, Brody Johnson.
Ball misses high. So Harris County will move to 5-0 in region play. Spins, nobody home. Still just one out here in the first.
His new coach. What's up, Dean? He's 18.
It's a 3-0 count. And here's Jenkins' 3-0 pitch. He's going to spin. Chases King back. There's ball 4, and Johnson earns a walk. So it'll be Brody and Hudson on bases. Sawyer Roper comes up. Roper hit a long fly ball about the same path as Dejon's, but it just bounced off the wall. He'd like to try to atone for that here. So he almost hit a home run. That one misses way out.
Is number 45, Colt Kennedy.
That hits Roper. And again, the bases are loaded for Harris County. Here's Luke McEldoon. He had a 2-run single. He had a 2-run single that chased Prentice. Grandison Prentice started for Jonesboro. Runners get their lead. McEldoon is ready. Ropes that one foul. Ground ball to third again. This one is bobbled. And he steps on the base. Be a fielder's choice, but a run does score. So give McEldoon the RBI.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 10, Joel Rogers.
Here's Joel, who just missed the home run. He came in the first batter Jenkins faced. One misses away. He drove in one with that double. High fly ball right field. It's going back. It's up in the air. It's going to be out of here. Joel Rogers with a 3-run homer. And Harris County continues to pour it on. Rogers, who just missed one his last time up, didn't miss that one as he made sure he got plenty of air up under that one. We talked about when Sawyer Roper came up, atoning for the last time. Joe atoned for his. Harris County with 2 home runs and 2 of doubles bouncing off the fence, or hitting off the fence. They're sitting all over it today. Ashton just missed that one. He fouls it straight back. And there's ball 4. It's Ashton. So we have time on the field as Jonesboro coach comes out. Let's see if they're going to make a pitch change. We'll go back through our sponsors: Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Buffalo Rock, Pepsi, Harris County Sheriff's Office. Mike Jolly, appreciate his support. Everything Harris County. There's Kinetic Credit Union. They've got on board and really appreciate all their support. You see Pepsi and Buffalo Rock bottling. You know, basketball season, they did the Win Pepsi for a Year contest down. I believe it was at Hardaway in the region tournament. That was pretty neat. See CaroliteColin.org. We mentioned that 5K April 19th at Ellerslie Park. 5K fun run. Food truck will be there, and an Easter egg hunt for the kiddos. All to raise money for the foundation. As Jenkins staying in the game. There is, I believe I saw 2 people going down to the bullpen for Jonesboro. Snap there to first. Herring back. Dejon getting his 3rd at bat in the inning. He walked, and then obviously his first time up, he hit the home run that got the scoring started for Harris County. There's another base hit in left field, and that's going to put first and second for Colt Angel. Colt walked his last time up, flew out his first time.
Because that's number 19, Colt Angel.
There's Angel. Big swing and a miss. Ball misses. Colt does not want to live out every ball player's nightmare. Making the first and last out of an inning is an absolute nightmare when you have a big inning going. And trust me, he feels pressure up there now thinking about that. There's a ground ball to the second, right between Kelly's legs. As everybody's just going to play station to station right here and not push the issue. As Angel reaches on the air.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 11, Caden Demetri.
Caden got a single and RBI his last time up. And that one, nice play by Brennan. You notice that first at bat of the inning for Caden, ground ball to short, had a 2-base error. That really got everything kind of sideways from Jonesboro since then. Misses up and in. This inning looks a lot different if they make that play. It would have been 2 outs, 3 batters into the inning. Big, slow curveball. Here's the 2-1 to Dimitri. Tries it again and misses high. Big swing and a miss. It's at a full count. Ball bounces up for ball 4. And Herring's going to come in. Everybody will advance 90 foot.
All I want to know is what kingdom is he ruling? Because this right here is Hudson King.
Hudson King, right. It's a pitch to Hudson King, swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the senior. King, high fly ball to left field. He's coming in and makes the catch. And mercifully, the first inning ends after 22 Tigers come at the bat and 16 score. We go to the second. It's all Tigers in Hamilton. short, and Will Dimitri in the game to play short makes the catch. One pitch, one out here in the second.
Now batting number 7, Jacob Daniel.
Jacob Daniel, the third baseman for Jonesboro. Fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Dimitri. Misses high. Just ring. And they're going to say he didn't swing. There's the 2-2. Line. Foul. Jacob Daniel almost got him a extra base hit, but just foul by inches, or maybe just a singular inch. There's a called strike 3. Let's strike out number 3 for Caden. And out number 2. Here's Cottrell Jenkins. You got to tip your cap to him coming in the pitch and just staying out there and absorbing the blow and the mop-up duty. As Jonesboro Harris County still got one more game left this week. And then Jenkins just taking the licks tonight to save the other arms for the third game as they're swinging a miss. Evens the count up 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. Two ball, 2 strike count on Jenkins. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Dimitri. That makes it a full count. That's the second walk by Caden. And that'll bring up Rayshawn Kelly.
Now batting number 10, Rashawn Kelly.
And now a hit by pitch. That was Elijah Bailey batting. Sorry about that as Bailey got hit.
Now batting is number 17, Quincy McBride.
It's Quincy McBride. 2 quick outs by Caden. And then a walk and a hit by pitch, and now he's got 2 on. There's McBride. The ball misses in. Makes it a 1-2 count. Ground ball is short. Dimitri flips it over to Rogers. And down go the Cardinals. We played 1.5. And the Tigers are all over them. It's 16-0 right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And Brody Johnson going to lead us off. So I flip my scorebook over to the side with all the colored in diamonds. Brody had a single and a walk in that 22 batter first inning. First pitch swinging, ground ball to short. Wembley has that one. And Brennan Gardner couldn't scoop that one up as he's moved over to first. And Young's moved from first to catcher.
Guess who gets to change his walk-up song? Yep, that's right. Number 14, Sawyer Roper.
That's the one they picked for him at the beginning of the year. You can't change it until you get it over. And that's the first hit he's had
No courtesy runner for Brody Johnson is. Now we get one. Caden Mills comes in to run.
Yes, you see that correctly. That's number 16, Caden Mills.
First swinging, fouls out and straight back. I see Kennedy's got a bat. That's normally the runner, so I don't think anybody was ready. So I think Caden just grabbed a helmet, took advantage of it, and took off. Senior never going to miss opportunity to hop on that field. So ball misses up and in. Roper just missed the home run his first time up in the first inning. Then he got hit by a pitch a second time. Edward Howell, the pitcher for Jonesboro now. That one misses, makes it 2-1. Line to left field. That's going to be fair. They're going to take it station to station. So it's going to be a single for Sawyer. Harris County 6, 7, 8, and 9 batters all got on base, all scored in the first, and they're keeping it rolling here. Luke McEldoon. Into a fielder's choice. His last time had an RBI single his first time up. A 2-run single at that. He scored from first on the Joel Rogers double. And he scored a second time on the Joel Rogers homer. That one's rocked foul. I'll go in the Jonesboro bullpen. See Harris kind of just going one base at a time on the base paths. Swing and a miss by McEldoon. Evens it up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good stop.
Full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch to McEldoon, misses.
Now batting for the Harris County Tigers, the player that set the slowest home run trot, number 10, Joel Rogers.
Here comes Joel. He had a line drive off the fence his first time up, but his second time he got up under one and got it up over the HC in right field for a 3-run homer. Misses. Takes that one low and in. Ball's hit there. Second. It's going to score a run on the error.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, Number 45, Colt Kennedy.
See, Colt Kennedy was courtesy runner in the first inning, and now he's getting a bat for Ashton Herring. Will Dimitri's on deck. Saw him enter the game in the top of the inning for Elder. So Harris County will just need to get 3 more outs in the top of the third. Two and two. Peeking down in the dugout, see Carter Keefe has the bat. Keefe might be hitting for Angel. That's on down the road. As Kennedy's in a full count here. Line drive left field. That's going to be a base hit. You're going to score 1. Harris County continue to just take it station to station. Good job, Colt Kennedy, getting an RBI single. Now bring up Will Dimitri.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 6, Will Dimitri.
There's a ground ball to the right side. It's going to shoot through. Be an RBI single for Dimitri.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 9, Carter Keefe.
There's Carter Keefe coming up for County is Carter takes that one high. That's going to walk in the another run for the County.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 11, Caden Dimitri.
As Caden Dimitri comes up, they got a meeting on the mound. They're going to make a change. Pitcher, we'll let y'all know what it is after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back as Caden Dimitri is leading us off. Number 2 is pitching. We don't have a number 2 on the roster. I was given. Let's see if there's this one. Big swing and a miss. There's a ground ball up the middle. Second baseman gets it late. Now bring up Brooks Green. This Coach Dimitri's trying to empty the bench.
Number 32, Brooks Green. Pinch running, Hudson Clark.
Clark, the courtesy runner for Caden. I think Green will be the one swinging for the fences. Just his temperament. Misses away. He is swinging hard. Line drive center field. It's going to fall. It'll be Brody Johnson coming up again. He started this inning off.
Number 35, Brody Johnson.
Johnson's the 10th batter to hit here in the second inning. Harris County had 22 batters hit in the first inning. I know County's batting, but maybe they can open it up a little bit here. A 22-run game. And that's going to hit Brody. And the merry-go-round will continue to roll for Harris County. Keefe will touch home plate. And Caleb Jenkins going to get the bat.
Harris County Tigers. Number 18, Caleb Jenkins.
Roper was batting for Caleb, so now Caleb going to hit for himself. Love to see him get a base hit. Try to get things going. Caleb, a great defensive outfielder. It's like having a second center fielder out there in right field. Him and Colt can cover a lot of ground. Just a sophomore. One ball, one strike on Jenkins. Ground ball to third. He's going to step on the base, throw it a long way across the diamond. It's going to be a fielder's choice RBI for Jenkins. And it'll be first and second with one out.
Now batting number 7, Luke McAdoo.
McAdoo with 3 RBIs on the day. Gets by. Nobody advancing. Fouled off the stone. Umpire going to have to look at that one. Check the scuff marks. Line drive center field. It's going to fall. It's going to load the bases back up. That's a single for McEldoon. And here comes Joel Rogers.
Tigers, number 10, Joel Rogers.
Joel 2 hits, a home run, and a double. He's also reached on an error. Cameron score all 3 times. Now he gets to face a lefty. 3-1 count on Joel right here with the bases loaded. Big 3-1 hack. Come up empty.
Watch it hit the bat. Let's go. Oh.
And Joel goes down looking. Bring up Colt Kennedy. Colt did get a hit his last time up. Drove in a run.
Now batting for your Harris County Tigers, number 45, Colt Kennedy.
There's out 3.
What was an out for? What happened?
And that'll take us to the 3rd here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back as Edward Howell going to lead things off as Caden Dimitri looks to wrap this up here in the county. One and one is hit Brody on the backswing. Nothing wrong with that. Just a little painful for the catcher. Catchers can't even get through a 24-0 game without getting beat up a little bit. That last out of the bottom of the 2nd inning was a pickoff at 3rd, and they just let the runner get tagged out in the inning. So now it sets up Harris County just needing 3 outs to end the game.
Now batting number 1, Jamin Jones.
Got to get 3 outs before giving up 9 runs. Or 10 runs, rather. That one's going to bounce up there, and Brody continues to getting beat up. Caden effectively wild tonight. He's still having a decent game. He's had 2 walks and 2 hit by pitches, and that one misses as well. But you kind of play that game when you got young pitchers, especially ones with live arms like Caden has. And it's crazy. You go from a JT Perkle type pitcher who's a little more locates well, still throws hard, but just how he locates and pitches. Then you get a Caden who's more of a free thrower. Umpire's got a little bit tighter zone than you would like to see with a 24-0 lead, that's for sure. But, hey, you got to throw it over the plate. Coach calls timeout. I'd like to thank State Farm agent Rick Knight here in Hamilton. Thank his support, along with Harris County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Mike Jolly. Thank the deputies on the road, the jail staff, the investigators, administrators, and the court services. In Harris County safe is Kendrick Edwards.
Kendrick Edwards.
Comes up to bat. Whatever Coach Dimitri said worked as he fires a strike with the first pitch. I just told him just throw it right down there. If they hit it, they hit it. Let somebody catch it. There's strike 2. They can only get 3 runners on base. They can't hit a 9-run homer. Just throw it over the plate right here. Ground ball, foul. Fleet foot of Joel Rogers getting over there, knocking that ball down. Count remains 1-2. Called strike 3. Said effectively wild. We were talking about he walks, hit a guy, walk a guy, then get a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 4 for Caden. That one misses away. There's a strike.
Now batting number 24, Jalen McWilson.
Another strike. Starting to pound the strike zone now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harris County just needs 2 outs. There's strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Caden. Jonesboro bring their last batter up. Chase Pearson takes the ball in. Caden fires that one in there. Another called strike. Two strikes, 2 outs. Game about to be over with. Seemed like a good time to swipe off the plate. As here's the 1-2 pitch from Caden Dimitri. Called strike 3, and that's it. That's the definition of effectively wild. You walk a guy, hit a guy, and strike out the side all in the same half inning. Harris County wins it. Caden Dimitri strikes out 6 in his 3 innings of work. No hits, no runs over those 3 innings. And the offense explodes. 2 home runs in the first. Dejon Elder, Joel Rogers, they score 16 in the first inning. Sawyer Roper hits one off the wall. Luke McEldoon, big RBI hit. Great game by Harris County's offense. It wasn't just errors by Jonesboro and walks. They hit the ball hard. They scored a lot of runs by doing that. And they win this one 24-0. For the interns, Ethan Pettit and Elizabeth Fisher. For my sidekick tonight, producer Tyler Dykes, who hopefully get to do some more games together up here in the county, as we both live up here, so it makes sense. I'm Rick Beach. Thanks for watching Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Go Tigers.